So, tell me about your medical expenses in regards to Cody.
Well, I carry insurance on me through my work. Me and Cody, it's an employee plus one. It's about $300 a month for both of us. He has to go to the doctor between 4 and 6 times a month. It's $20 each time he goes. If we have to see a specialist, such as an ENT, or Monday we had to get his hearing tested, that's $50. This month we've had the unfortunate situation of having 2 specialist appointments, so it was $100.
Plus equipment.
Plus I had to buy the nebulizer. He's on breathing treatments every 4 hours as needed.
Okay.
The nebulizer I think was $199, plus the equipment. I have to buy the actual albuterol to go in the nebulizer. It's about $24 a month. He's also
Which if you didn't have insurance would be a lot more.
Oh yes, I'm lucky that I have the insurance.
Right.
He's also on Zyrtec, which is $13 a month, and he is on liquid steroids through the nebulizer every night, which is $8 for the generic.
So Stephanie and Bryan, and y'all can speak whenever. How do y'all feel about all that?
It infuriates me.
I'm very, very frustrated knowing we're in a situation with me being laid off work. We can't just get up and leave, obviously. We'd like to be able to. We've had our doctor tell us the only way to fix Cody's health is to move.
It's to move.
And you know, life don't always allow you to do that.
Right.
But
so
it
is very frustrating.
I feel like if we would have been fortunate enough to move somewhere else, like further away from these coal plants, or if, you know, we're both rooted in the South End. Our parents live out here. This is where we were raised. This is where, this is where, you know, we decided to start our family, and unfortunately we started it, you know, 100 feet away from the coal ash plant. And I feel like Cody's suffering because of it, because I wasn't aware of the level of toxicity that was coming
and we
off
did
the
some
plant.
research, and unfortunately a lot of it is hidden. You know, if we would have known some of the truths and some of the things that they don't tell us, we would have made different choices.
Yes, we would not have bought the trailer that we bought.
Fortunately, we're finding them out as we go, and in the first month, I remember I cleaned the porch off, and maybe within a couple weeks, it was literally covered again. Ash.
And I didn't know at the time, and I'm telling him, it's fine, it's fine. You remember that? And I was like, he's like, no, there's no.
Thinking it was from pollen.
So what would you like the state and the federal government to do?
Either enforce the regulations they already have, or create new ones to protect citizens from. I mean, coal ash is toxic. That is
Or help with the expenses of.
And you realize right now that the EPA is trying to put in place rules also for the smoke that comes out of the stacks also, and that would be because a lot of the problems around here are also soot and smog.
Yes.
And you guys support those regulations strongly.
When they told us there was mercury in the ground, and we let our son, he's a boy, and he plays in dirt, and unfortunately he does get it on him and rubs his hands on his face, and if he's ingesting this,
we did not know for the past year,
or even breathing it in, that's
all the health
scary.
problems. I mean, the thought of actually my child ingesting or having mercury on his skin, it's just uncalled for, and you know, LG&E should not let it breach that, and there's no way for it not to breach.
And on cool days when you would normally open your windows in your home and enjoy the weather, we don't feel like we can do that.
No.
We don't want it inside of our home, you know.
Mommy's right here, baby.
Very frustrating. It comes at all aspects.
All right. Well, thank you very much.